This is Exodia, and welcome to the video review of Transformers Generations Deluxe Class Starscream. Now, some of you are wondering, that's not Starscream, it looks nothing like him. Well, this is actually his Armada persona, what he looked like in the Armada show. And it's nice. I do like the look of it. I mean, I wish it was, I do prefer the G1 look over this. But it's still nice. I like it. Just give me one moment. It's my light. Come in close on the head sculpt. That is definitely Starscream. That is Starscream's head to a T. And you can see he's got some nice light piping going on. Like the whole back of his head is light piping. So you can get his eyes to glow a little bit. I mean, even though the back of his head's completely light piping, sometimes it just doesn't go through. But you can get his eyes glowing. Now, posability for this guy. It's pretty good. Average. Head on a ball joint. You can look up. You can look side to side. Though it's kind of, you have to be careful because this flap will come up if you try to move his head up. And it's kind of an annoyance. Shoulders, hinge joint for in and out movement, swivel joint for forward and back. He does have a bicep swivel. Elbows, hinge joint in the elbows. You can get about 90 degrees worth of bend. Just like that. Coming down the legs. Ball joint. Nice movement. Now, it does kind of get hindered by this clear section right here. But there is something you can do to fix that, which I'll show you here in a minute. So in and out. We can do in and out movement too. It's ball joint. You can do a lot with a ball joint. He does have a thigh swivel. Knees. About, you can go all the way in like that, but that's for transformation. And like I said, movement is kind of hindered by this right there. But I don't usually get him in poses where his legs need to be like that, so it's not too big of a deal. But feet are on really, really tight hinge joints. You can't move his feet like that and back like that. Like I said, really tight. Now he does have a couple gimmicks. One, you fit these thruster bits up on his shoulders. They fire missiles. And they go, as you can see, a very, very good way. Getting close on the missile, it's like a fire blast. It kind of looks like a fire blast to me, but it's a basic missile. There you go. And you come, and as you saw, it comes with two of them. Stick them back in, just like that. Now he also has weapons. Oh, and the other gimmick he has mini current ports here and here. So if you want to stick a mini-con on him, you can. Now he does come with weapons. He's got two of them. or stored on the back of his wings. And you're left with this. You just take this piece, fold it out, and he's got some swords molded in translucent orange plastic. They're nice. They look alright. And he does come with two of them. So you can have him dual wielding swords if you want. I usually give him one because I like the look of it. But he can hold them pretty well. Just get him in his hand. And my hands are in the way so you can't really see it. Get in there. And I think the peg is just a little bit too big for the hand because it fits pretty snug. Like it's hard to get these out, and if you try to if you put them in crooked, like that, when the hand is straight and you put it in like that, I'm terrified to turn them because this plastic is thin. This plastic has a tendency to break. Translucent plastic has a tendency to break, especially when it's on a joint. But when it's in his hand and it's crooked, I'm terrified to turn it because of just how tight it is. But there you go. You can have him. You can have him all armed up. Get him flipped. Get that flipped up, and it gives him a nicer look. So there you go, you can have your Starscream all armed up and looking like he's ready to overthrow Megatron, as he usually tries to do. Moving right along here, let's go on to transformation. So let's get these out of his hands, fold them up, just like that. Now the way his feet are, he doesn't like to stand straight, so he has a tendency to fall over. So you just put these back in, like so. Alright, come around to the chest, flip up the nose cone, rotate the whole chest section up, and then push in his head, flip up the section to cover his face. That. Put the shoulders down so they're flush with the body. Straighten out the arms, and then just fold in the hands like that. Come to the wings, turn them like that so they're facing the right way. And then you're going to come to the legs, turn them 90 degrees so the shins are facing each other, and then bend the knees 90 degrees. Fold up the feet, or fold up the heel spur, I should say. Fold up the heel spur, and then fold in the feet on this joint. And that is as far as it'll go. Flip these out. Leave these little tail fins out. Flip these little tail fins out, and then just fold them in the rest of the way. Now, and they have these little tabs on the legs. Come on, focus. Focus, man, focus. There we go. He has these little tabs right on the legs, so you just put them in like that. Excuse me. And when you come to the arms, and these little tab, little tab right there, slot right there. Just plug it in like that, and do the same thing on the other side. Take the tab, plug it into the wing. And what you want is it to look like that, and this side doesn't like to do it for some reason. There we go. Come around to the nose cone, flip down some landing gear, here on his legs as well. And there you have it. You have Armada Starscream in his jet mode. And it looks nice. I mean, it's certainly unique. It's definitely Unicron Trilogy styled. You can see, just kind of, you can still see his head, right? It's just right there, but you're not really looking at it like this. You're going to be looking at it like that, or like that. So you don't really see it all that much. It's got a nice silhouette from the front. Really, real sleek, real stylized, for lack of a better term. You can still use these thruster bits for the missile launchers, and they still go an impressive distance. Now you can just push these yellow sections out for a little bit of extra detail. And sometimes these orange bits stay in and sometimes they don't. But it's nice looking. It's still nice. Other than that, there's not really much to say about this mode. I mean, it was how he looked in the show. It is. I mean, it would have been better if he was a Voyager class, because that was the size he was in. At least the original Armada figure was that size. But other than that, it looks nice. I like it. So, thank you for watching my review of Transformers Generations Armada Starscream. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that YouTuber nonsense. And I will catch you guys later.